Whether you love farmhouse, cottage, or primitive style, today I'll show you how to make budget-friendly rustic decor using thrifted items and natural textures. Welcome to the Chic Show. This rustic playlist is hosted by Repurposed My Way and Shabby Meets Bling. I thrifted this vintage grocery list maker, and I was just taking a look at it to see if I'm missing any pieces. Of course, a pencil goes right here, and then there is something that slides down at the top to hold the actual paper. So I'm going to use this little dowel rod that I cut to fit snugly. It does need to be removed so you can replace the paper. And then I gave the wood piece 2 coats of Waverly chalk paint and ink. I used Waverly Antique Wax on the dowel rod just to give it some contrast. I think this gives it more of a modern farmhouse look. Now I am going to make it a little more rustic by sanding all of the edges all the way around the piece. This will also tie together that dowel rod with the color of the wood underneath. Now I did not have a roll of paper to fit this, so I just made one and wound it around that dowel rod and fit that dowel rod snugly down into those little notches, and then fed the paper down through the metal piece. Let me know what you think about this rustic primitive wood DIY project. For this farmhouse decor project, I'm going to be using an old child's block. It was a larger one, and I cut it in half, and I'm also going to be using some of these chunky popsicle sticks. I'm snipping off the rounded ends because I do want them to have a straight edge. I used a total of 6 popsicle sticks and sanded down the edges just to make sure there were no sharp points. I also sanded where I had cut the block in half and tried to sand off some of those pictures because this is not a vintage block, but I do want it to look that way. So I did my best sanding back some of that, but we're going to help with the vintage look with some antique wax and water. So I mixed this together and I just stained all sides of each of the block halves and all 6 sticks. I did go back with a paper towel and removed any excess wax so that it would dry properly. Now I'm going to put together this little box. Each end of the box will have the block, and the sides will be 2 popsicle sticks, and the bottom will be 2 popsicle sticks. So I'm using these tiny little brad nails, which are very hard to hold onto, so I used a pair of pliers, held it in place, and then hammered it in. Once I had hammered in all 6 sticks, this little farmhouse project was ready to hold business cards or greenery or anything small. This is a piece I got on clearance, probably at Dollar General, and I'm just going to try and sand around the edges a little bit so that my paint will have something to grab a hold of. Now I'm using DIY's paint in Old 57, and I'm going to paint the front, back, and sides, and this will take about 3 coats to completely cover those words. Now I'm using one of IOD's distressing stamps, and I have inked up just the corner of that stamp, and instead of placing the stamp down onto my block, I actually placed my block onto the stamp. This is a resin casting that I made from, I think it was redesigned by Prima, their lock and key mold, and then I used some of DIY's patina paint and spray, which you've seen me do 1,000 times on this channel, and I rusted up that little lock and placed it in the middle of the block. I'm also applying some of IOD's gilded transfers to the top and the bottom of the block. I like the contrast between the primitive rustic look and then the gilded transfers. I used Titebond Quick and Thick to glue on my little lock to the center of the block and set it aside to dry. And lastly, to finish it off, I used my gold paint pen around the edges. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. These DIYs are perfect for decorating on a budget, creating that rustic home aesthetic, and adding a cozy handmade touch to your space. For more inspiration, be sure and check out the playlist or this video right here. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to share the chic. Bye now.